Hey, Michael and Robbie here with yet another month of tournament. We're getting down to the wire. I can't believe we're this far along.
It's been flying.
For those of you guys that sat around the 4th of July expecting us to pop up in your news feed, well, we were enjoying the third and fourth. So, but we got in here as soon as we could to get this. So I do sort of apologize for taking more than a couple of days to get the winners out, but I think everybody will understand. So, yeah, I'm not gonna drag him in here.
No.
So you did some fishing over the fourth, right?
Yeah, we did a little bit, but we had I got a little 5-year-old that just turned 5 yesterday, so we've been celebrating that birthday. It's more than a 1 day thing.
Yeah.
It's like a week, 2 week
When
ordeal.
did that happen? Like, I remember people being like, "Oh yeah, it was your birthday like 2 weeks ago,"
Yeah.
and now all of a sudden, like,
We're still celebrating it.
yeah. That's well, that's all right, guys. Okay, so first, as you're jumping on here, we're gonna throw in a little fun twist. So for everybody that comments on the live, I got a nice Bucks Island hat and some Rage Tail, some striking stuff to give away. So this is gonna be separate than the other drawing stuff. So we'd love to have some engagement. Let us know. Are you fishing July? How are things going? Maybe where did you fish over the fourth if you went fishing? So, but I don't know. Maybe you don't want to tell us what's going on. Hey, man. We got a Facebook user. Maybe you're in the group. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing well. All right. So some admin. So for those of y'all fishing July, and I'll get the August one up here soon. August will be the last official month, and then we'll take September off, and then October is the Tournament of Champions and the free finale, which are both free tournaments. You guys can head over to the website. I'll get all the numbers updated on who's qualified for the Tournament of Champions, the AOI standings. The AOI stuff, those October tournaments still count for that, for the AOI. So, am I saying that right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, the AOI does not end in August. So that may still give some of you a little bit of a chance to Rochambeau and maneuver around. But those will be free tournaments, no entry fees, and we'll give some stuff away. I don't know 100% exactly what we're gonna do, but we're working on it. So, all right, let me take a quick look.
I don't know who left that comment, but I feel like I know him. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with you. I need a good hat too. I gotta keep the hair short, or else I look, well, sketchy. Appreciate y'all using Tourney X. Yeah, we've looked. Got kind of not great feedback on the Fishing Chaos, but I actually met the owner of Fishing Chaos. Super nice guy. So I'm not 100% sure what the issues are that some folks are having with that, but we were pretty happy with Tourney X last year, and it's just kind of worked out nice and easy for us. So thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. Fished on Lay and Mitchell first week of July. Nice. Okay. And I'll go ahead and mention, guys, if somehow you missed it, speaking of Lay, we don't cover Mitchell, but we do the weekly fishing reports. So we've got Gunnersville, Weiss, Neely, trying to do them on order, Logan, Lay, and now we've got Martin and Jordan. So we've got 4 guys that we call every week, and we do that. So that's dropped every Saturday morning on YouTube, Facebook. It's actually cut up and is on local radio stations and all that kind of stuff too. So if you're missing those, and I know maybe there's a few little most of the information these guys give out's pretty good, and I'm sure they don't give away every secret they have. But I mean, come on, it's fishing.
Oh.
But I don't know. I mean, wait, do you listen to them at all?
Yeah, they put you in the right direction.
So
that's Dwayne that left the comment.
Oh, owner attorney X. No, Dwayne. Yeah, your name. If you're in our paddle group, then yeah, it's probably because you got to go in and give permission and all that kind of stuff for the name to come through. But yeah, Dwayne, great product. Of course, I've in just paying attention to the kayak community. Tons and tons of people that say they just appreciate your support of the kayak fishing community, and that always resonates and means a lot. So trying to take care of the community is an important thing. All right, let's jump in, and of course, Dwayne, if you're in the Alabama area, anywhere in Alabama, feel free to jump in and fish our tournament. So, all right. Let's start off with the boat side of things, which you did. You were on the boat side this month. No.
Past month I didn't. This month I am.
This month, okay. So, which you had Tim Taylor was in there. Unfortunately, 0. So apparently his catch board, he lost, and then he got another one.
Grew a set of legs.
Because so. But he seems to be having fun figuring it out. So, guys, some of these glitter boat guys, if you see them, if they're asking questions about how to use this funky board for measuring and ID tags and all that kind of stuff, give them the help they need. So, not a huge shocker. 110 inches. Randy Bean once again crushing the numbers. Out of his boat setup, and didn't even look. So his big fish is 23.5, so he's going to take big fish again. Yeah. So I think we got a few more for next month on the boat side of things. But guys, for you boaters or you kayak guys that talking to your boat friends. We'd love to definitely see that kind of grow. Obviously that's not meant to be something that's going to take over the glitter boat fishing community or anything like that. But for the guys, I know Tim Taylor is a guy who's always out on the water, fishing a ton. For guys that are pre-fishing, all that kind of stuff, why not? I mean, throw a catch board on your boat, have a little fun. Who knows? You never know when you pull in that 23.5 or 23.75 and take home big fish and win a couple $100. So, all right. I think that covers the boat side of things. So on the kayak side, we got 22 guys. So we're going to be out to third place and then big fish on that. Let's see here. Third place, we had at 102.5 inches. Ain't too shabby for third. Is going to be Chris Davis. Big fish of 22 and a quarter. So Chris Davis for third. Second place, which did anything change up in the...
I think a few of the lower spots did, but I think the guys up top stayed about the same.
All right. So, oh Lord, Brian Delahunty?
Sure.
Taking second with 102.75. Big fish at 22.25. Brian Delahunty. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. And first place with 103 total inches, Kason Wallace taking first place again for this 103. So 21.5 was his big fish. Now, and I like when this happens. I really do, honestly. So big fish, we're coming all the way down to 12th place. 12th place, Derek Chambers, pulling in a 23.75. That's a pretty big one. So y'all go on when we get the board live. Y'all go on and take a look at that thing. Dang. He's got tiny hands. 23.75, and he had a 90.75 total. But so he's going to take home big fish. So what is that? $220. So like I said, I like when that happens. It's kind of nice. It really kind of proves the point that, especially that big fish is anybody's game. Every now and again, everybody lucks in. You lucked in on a pretty big one not long ago, right?
Yeah, it was
fun. So that's that I think is going to cover all of the. That's all the winnings. I'll just cover real quick with that. So I'll go in and update the numbers and get it posted for the standings for the AOI. So I did get somebody messaged and asked about the AOI points. So we're doing just total inches, and mainly because I don't want to do the administrivia of trying to put every single person on the website because everybody's a big boy and you can keep up with your own numbers. I'm doing the top 5 is going to be on there. That's what you're going to see. So you go to the website to the page, the tournament page. You're going to see the top 5 people in the AOI standings and what their inches are. So over to you to go in and calculate where you sit. If you're below that 5, go calculate up your numbers and see how far behind. And keep in mind that you never know. Some of these guys, maybe if they don't fish August or they opt out of fishing in October, then that's if they miss out on putting 90 or 100 inches in there, that can make a pretty big difference. I think Randy Bean's going to be tough to catch. Unless you go fish a striper bass farm or something like that. But I'm kidding. That's not authorized. Don't. They said we could go fish a fish farm. No, that's going to be a tough one. But that's the way. And so for those guys in that top 5 that have already qualified for the Tournament of Champions, we'll just keep bumping down and filling in down to whatever it ends up in. So I'm going to guess we're probably going to go down about 4 places. So probably down to about 7th or 8th, maybe even 9th place. Those guys are going to end up qualifying this month for the Tournament Champions, if that makes sense. So because I know a couple of those guys, they've definitely already qualified. So then in October we'll have the Tournament Champions, and then we'll have the free finale, or fondly maybe term the first loser tournament. But we'll have some fun. Those will be free, and it'll be a winner take all with prizes. So let's see here. Thanks for all y'all do. Have had fun with this over the year. Nice. Well, good. 23 plus inches bass are tanks. Yeah.
Especially if you say that one.
So what you need to do is take some of those pictures and some of those glitter boat guys. I know, God, there's a funny guy that makes, I'm sure you've probably seen the videos that pop up on his YouTube when he's making fun of saltwater guys and kayak guys.
The one from Louisiana.
He's like, hey, what kind of, I'm a bass fisherman, and what's your PB, 23 inches, and, like, how much should it weigh? That's 23 inches, so maybe translate some of that to some of those glitter boat guys that are used to having big weights, and show them, that's a pretty stout fish. So, but that's what this is all about, having some fun. All right, let's do the fun, and let's do some giveaways. So I'll give it just a couple more minutes for those of you that are on with us. What's something good? Comment your favorite accessory for your kayak, or I guess your boat.
Either one.
Comment your favorite accessory while I do some of these the standard giveaways from everybody fishing, and then we'll go. And the last thing we'll do is pull a name out of which, unfortunately, I'm not seeing. I'm seeing a bunch of Facebook users.
I'll bring it up on my phone real quick when we do that.
Yeah,
you read the comment. I'll tell you
we can figure that out. Yeah, I can pull it up.
All right.
So, favorite accessory for either your kayak or boat. Things you like to add on there. Which, speaking of accessory, I gotta find the skinny on the new Minn Kota brushless trolling motor. So I know I've been seeing that float around the internet, and haven't had a chance to hit. I haven't seen Matt Herron since he got his and all that kind of stuff. But everybody's getting that brushless motor out there. So all right, let's jump over here. By the way, what are we giving away? So we're going to give away, I've got some more of the D-Bomb missile baits. This is the buckshot color. This is our custom color for bucks. And then you said this was one of your favorite colors, right?
Oh, yeah.
One of your favorite. All right.
I know people that throw it. I don't do it.
Hey, look, sometimes it works, but it's still, it's a good buzz bait.
Oh, yeah.
So you can throw anything on there. But we're going to give one of those away. And then the ID card holder, and give one of these away. And, the little Yak Attack safety flag. So, did some pretty big stuff last month. And you just never know. I know this is not huge, but it's still free stuff and good stuff. So hopefully someone will enjoy it nonetheless. All right. So how are we going to do this? You can look away and tell me. I'm just going to do the boats and the kayak guys all together as best I can. And scrolling through up and down, so you look away and tell me when to go, and we'll give away one of the lures.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Let's do buzzbait is going to be Corey Wilkerson. Corey over on the boat side of things. Walking away with a new buzzbait. And of course, Robbie is on the he's on the list, but he can't win these because he's picking the winners. So
yeah, I want to leave it. I'll take it though.
Yeah. All right. Let's do the missile baits. The D-Bomb's next. So give me a stop when you want to.
Go ahead.
All right. Destin Wade, down at the bottom, 22nd. Didn't get any fish in this month. But Destin, even without going fishing or at least putting on fish on the board, is still
free pack of baits. Getting
a free pack of baits. And guys, if you do win this stuff, message me. Or send an email. The easiest thing is michael@bucksisland.com. Send an email with your address. We can mail this stuff, or just message and say, hey, I'll come by and pick it up. We'll have it set and ready to go. Easy for you to find. All right. The next stuff is going to be really, I guess, kayak only stuff. So I'm going to stay in the kayak side of things, and you tell me when to stop.
Go ahead.
Dan Hardy. We're going to do this, let's do the ID card holder for the catch board. Mr. Dan Hardy. We getting accessories in there? Does Spot Lock just count as an accessory?
Oh, it does.
That kind of is like Kleenex now, isn't it?
Well,
that Lowrance has got Spot Lock and Garmin's got Spot Lock. All right, tell me which brand. Are you Minn Kota Spot Lock or what other, if you're picking a different brand trolling motor, because that is kind of, hey, good on Minn Kota, right? Yeah. Now everybody like, hey, is that Lowrance have Spot Lock? Nope. but it does because it's spot lock, right? It holds you in position. I mean, do you even know what Garmin calls it? Minn Kota only. All right, all right, all right. Have you checked out the new upgrade to the Ultrex? What do they call it?
I hadn't seen it.
Well, you know, one of our guys, well, speaking of missile baits, John Cruz, I saw he already got a video out, and he was weighing the Lowrance and the new power pole, and I think the new Minn Kota. And then, of course, you know, you got your standard Humminbird Minn Kota guys. I know Matt Heron's got his. Some of those guys have already getting some content out.
Yeah.
What's going on, Keith? All right, we got one more thing to give away. You tell me when to stop.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Kobe Lee. Kobe Lee is getting a Yak Attack flag. All right. All right, that's all. What else we got? Minn Kota. Trolling motor. Yeah. So for you guys saying the Spotlock trolling motor, is that an accessory on your kayak, or are you a big boat guy?
I'm sure there's a couple with it on the kayak.
Here, I'm gonna head over to, I can see names. All right, hey Tim Taylor, I see you in there. See, he knows the game. He's won some good stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. That's Case and Wallace with us. Nice. Well, dang. Tim, I feel like we ought to send you a hat just because you commented all. All right. So what's... Okay. Big boat. All right. Kenny Parnell. All right. Cool. Well, then there's more of you watching than you listed your accessory. I don't get it. What you gotta do is just tell me what your favorite accessory is. Is that some like secret fishing secret that you don't want anybody to know?
It is for some people.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna scroll up. We can track the comment to the user, and so you just tell me when to stop.
Go ahead.
All right. Well,
that was actually named
Kenny Pennell. Kenny Pennell, you are getting a hat and a little rage tail action. So nicely done. Thanks for the comments. I don't, we do those Facebook lives, and there's a few guys that get it. And I mean, don't like sit there and be like, hey, the sky is blue. Hey, the grass is green, just to make some comment. But we have a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun when it's interactive. But it definitely makes it far more likely that you're going to win something.
Yeah. There are times, though, you're just listening to it at work, like a podcast in a way, and you can't quite get caught watching it.
Well, then we understand. All right. So we're
not that I've ever done it.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know anything about it, but a guy
Yeah, I've heard rumors.
Yeah. So yeah, we never want to take your attention away from, doing work. All right. Well, guys, thanks again for a great month. Like I said, we will get August up, or I will get August up here as quick as I can. For a few folks that have messaged me, guys, if you got questions, if you got issues with, hey, I plugged in a fish the wrong way, or whatever, I definitely point you to Robbie. He's Johnny on the spot to take care of that kind of stuff. But I mean, realistically, he's been great and smooth. I think everything's been pretty, well, as always, been pretty easy going. So again, we'll fish August. We'll take September off, and then October. So I don't know. We need to do something for maybe a frog only in October. Are we getting into?
It wouldn't be bad, but then you got tournament champs, so then you have another tournament you got to have to sort of maybe like
we just throw that in with
a big frog prize.
A little. I don't know. We'll see. We're still. And the beauty of this is we're just trying to have fun.
Yeah. I know Iron City did one time that was pretty fun, and you had to record yourself catching one on a kiddie pole, and you had to just submit the video. That was some good ones.
That's a good one. I bet that's funny. I did have a suggestion. Somebody in person was just saying, whatever an any species submission.
Oh yeah,
and incorporating that somebody had like put an alligator in there, and so that
I'm not taking a picture of that.
That could be well. I don't think I could top the live that I did. Where we caught a blue heron.
Oh, with Pam, right?
Yeah, that was with Pam. Pam R. Wells. Yeah, she cast. I mean, it was beautiful. Right as the blue heron decided to launch off into flying and wrapped around her wing, or his wing. I don't know whether it was male or female bird. And yeah, so. That was an interesting one.
I can imagine.
So I don't know how you snap the photo with that. We were just trying to get him untangled, and he ran off. So, but anyways, all right, guys, enough rambling. Y'all have a great week, great month out there. Please, 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 stay hydrated. Be safe. It's definitely, I think, especially with the way we've gone from cold to all of a sudden now.
Yeah.
It's 1 billion degrees. Be smart when you're getting out there. Have fun. Enjoy it. If you got any questions or issues, if you got any ideas on how we can make this stuff better, if you're not sure exactly what's going on with October and AOI, feel free to message us. We'll get all that stuff answered. But thanks again. And yeah, if you need anything, I should mention, especially for you kayak guys, might have some decent deals, like some 10% off on some of the Jackson stuff. I know I don't think I can say it live on the internet, but pretty good deal on a couple of stacks. If you're looking for a couple of basic kayaks for the kids or something like that, or if you got a buddy that's just wanting to kind of get started, those little Jackson stacks are legit. But 2 of them at a pretty good discount. So be sure to hit up Chap and come see what we got. So get yourself maybe set up for next year. Never too early to start thinking about Christmas. Just saying. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful month. Thanks, Robbie, for coming in and for all you do. And we will talk to you guys